to run and hide, you can come inside. You're screaming my name, we're lost in the haze. Baby, tell me, are you entertained? You're saying my name, calling me insane. I'm running like a bullet to the brain, 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 brain. Welcome to the carnival, the freaks come out to play. Shut your eyes, hear the cries, your window games to play. Welcome to the carnival, you made a big mistake. You make us feel the freak show, see them try to run away. Why'd you pull the trigger? You won't find the light in the smoke and mirrors. You're screaming my name, we're lost in the haze. Baby, tell me, are you entertained? You're saying my name, calling me insane. I'm running like a bullet to the brain, 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 brain. Welcome to the carnival, the freaks come out to play. Shut your eyes, hear the cries, your window games to play. Welcome to the carnival, you made a big mistake. You make us feel the freak show, see them try to run away.
All right, welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be continuing Mouse PI for Hire. We just got through finishing the laboratory mission. I don't quite remember where we're going next, but we will hop back onto it. Let me cut the game volume on, make sure chat is up. Alrighty, live chat. Mr. J, Matthew, how are y'all doing? Just got through playing some Witcher 3. Found the witch we're looking... what is it? Kira Metz, I believe. She's a fun one. You can romance her if you want, by the way. I love this music, even though I keep getting hit with copyright shit with it, but I don't care during the stream. So we're heading to the Clergy Row.
Unravel, schmunravel.
Alright, so we're good there. I believe we've done everything that we could here. We upgraded stuff. I just started Metro 2033.
It was time to stretch legs and peek
I'm
into
glad
the
you're
row.
liking it, man.
Clergy row.
It's pretty fun. The pneumatic weapons, I would definitely get a rifle. Some of the later sections with the stealth parts, it comes in a lot of handy.
Please, I didn't do nothing. Please, don't hurt me, officer. 'Twas just a little cheese stick on the sidewalk. I ain't done nothing wrong.
Easy, pal. I'm not a cop. What's got you so jumpy?
Oh, them cops.
Yeah, serve, protect, all that.
No, they're rounding us up. Wham, paddy wagon rolls in and then gone.
Gone how?
Gone. My buddy got nabbed for just being a shrew. Okay, we've put up with that for years, but, word is, he didn't end up in a slammer. Just vanished.
Damn.
Damn indeed. Well, you watch your back. I'm getting out of here. To the wetlands or anywhere, really. Anywhere but here.
You! Hands up! I'm firing a warning shot now!
Funny. Looked like a cop, talked like a cop, but, wasn't really a cop. What the hell is going on here?
This is the police!
It's probably a little bit difficult for him.
Anyone home? No?
I don't know. I really like that picture.
A police blockade? We're showing big on this one.
Throw away your weapon!
These cops carry badges, but holy moly, they work more like mobsters.
If I had to guess, I'd probably say that's what they are. Baseball card. Guess I can't go this way. Oh, no, I can. I want to avoid going where they want me to go because I want to kind of see the side stuff. Remember to forget. I'm just gonna go ahead and do deadlock. I already got the thumbnail and everything made up for it. We'll probably do Secret Agent Clank like just right after it. And then I'll have to double check my list and make sure what the next one is. I think it's Size Matters. And then the PS3 games.
What the actual cheese stick? Is the whole district this nuts? I need answers fast. And I need to get to Cornelius pronto. He's got to hear about this madness.
shit. Apparently a train comes through there. Who would have guessed that one? One of the older Mouseburg Herald issues featured a loud 6-page expose on none other than Wanda Fuller. A stellar example of investigative journalism, this article de facto brings down one of the Mouseburg mob families. The world probably won't ever be quite the same, right? Oh, shit. Yeah, Metro 1, I'm pretty sure you're not going to have a problem with that one. It's, that one's definitely a shorter one. 2 felt like it went on forever. They kept doing some like those false endings. It's kind of what it felt like. I don't know what the correct way to do this is. Oh, well, that would help. That's under. I think that's why I lost it, because it was under a timer. Okay. So, over, up. There we go.
Yeah, that backpack is stuck totally by accident.
Oh shit, okay, so you get body armor, okay.
Well, yeah, I'll toss the damn barrel. That's so good I should get 3 points.
Oh shit.
You there! Freeze!
Steroids. Gurgle on your blood. I don't hate that.
Honchki and kielbasa. All you could eat.
Bring some Tvorg. Think cottage cheese only better because it's from the Clergy Row. Don't get clever with the fancy smanchy fresh cheese, or the bullets come knocking with the grannies. You don't want that. Now for the dough. Go plain water and egg, ground a spoonful of butter, sift the flour on a pastry board, toss a pinch of salt. In a pitcher, mix a cup of hot boiled water with the egg, or with the butter. Make a little crater in your flour, melt and crack the egg, stir it in. Pour in the hot water, mix it up, then knead with your hands once it cools down. Work that dough sincere like your granny's watching. When the dough turns soft and elastic, set it aside for half an hour.
Stop right now!
I like the recipe.
No weapon!
One of the older Mouseburg held is Shrews. This one covers the troubled wave of workers' strikes spreading across the country. Some blame it on the grueling conditions in the munition factories, along with the effects of the quiet big affair as a whole. Others suspect it's just a plague concocted by certain nefarious parties. Mouseburg is not free from the bad ink, as the editor concludes in the article's punchline. Spike D single-use remote switch, shoot it down, trigger it.
Let's see if I can get to the station without ending up in a ditch.
This is the police! Stop right now! You there! Stop!
For the filling, peel your potato, boil them, run them through the grinder, salt and pepper, let it cool. Fry a diced onion till clear, let that cool too, then fold into the tater. Put the Trevorg through the grinder, add it to the mix, stir till smooth. Cut the dough into 2 or 3 parts, roll it out, cut circles with glass, drop a teaspoon of filling in each, fold, pinch into pierogi. Repeat, keep a towel over the finished ones so they don't dry out. Bring a big pot of lightly salted water to a bowl, drop your pierogi in small batches, don't crowd the pot. Once they float, give them 2 to 3 minutes more, then finish them out.
Now, the easy way, the quiet way, or the stinky way. Ugh, this case reeks in more ways than one.
I didn't know it till then, but the next lead was about to smack me right in the face.
I feel like a super spy.
Bob!
Hey, you! In the trench coat! Get me out of here! I'm with the good cops!
Oh, I can tell the other ones are bad, all right.
Bring it on, Bob. Detective.
Oh, hold on.
elementary math finally paid off.
Gotta put you out. Do I amuse you?
Now you see me.
Prepare for steamrolling. Everything. I will break you. I'm not fat. Have a slice of pepperoni.
Oh no, we used all the bullets.
And done. You're free.
Thanks, man. This place is a real madhouse. The officer upstairs? Dirtier than the trash heap behind the precinct.
Good to know. So, I did just bust you out, right? You gonna make a run for it? Or, here's an idea. Help me.
Well, you know, yeah, forms. We gotta fill those out before,
How did we enter that way? I think that was the opposite entry. Let's see.
Well, well, times change. Used to be a police station, now it's a police corporate office. Well, that's odd. He's got the look of a cop, but not the precinct stink.
Good cop strategy.
Hey, you there! Stop!
Well, it's Mouseburg. You can take a stroll without catching a swing, but me, I'm no swing guy. I stick to jazz. Bam.
Crooked cops were hauling shrews into the sewers. Why? No one could know.
Welcome,
Well,
Leon.
The shrews and the cops.
That's kind of funny. Oh, we got it's a James gun. Okay. Gotcha. Tomorrow's your wife's birthday. You're gonna go out to North Carolina, take a vacation, celebrate. Hell yeah. Well, wish her a happy birthday from me. Hopefully y'all have fun.
Here. Ah, hell. Time to move.
that fucking... That's what I thought too. The narrator is Troy Baker. How you doing today, Alex?
I gotta get back to Corny, fast. It didn't seem like much at first. Wasn't even sure it was a case, but the job Stilton handed me felt like I stepped right on a buried mine. The mess with the shrews, well, Ruckus don't seem to cut it. Poor bastards. I was in too deep. Way deeper than I signed up for. Stilton. He shoved me into this mess. Now it's his turn to pull me back out.
Man, not too bad.
Well, that was awful in more ways than one. Gotta fill everyone in, not just Stilton.
Pepper. Always a pleasure.
No, you don't want to talk. Fine.
Sup, Jack? Need a drink?
Make it a double, John. I got a new case, courtesy of an old friend.
Yeah? What is it?
Apparently, shrews are disappearing from their hood, like a cheese grenade. 1 minute there and poof, the next they're gone.
Wouldn't be the first time, Jack. No, sir. Of course it's the smaller one's fault. Maybe they just grew too big.
What do you mean?
Well, it's Shrewthicket all over again. Didn't I tell you that story before? You're gonna need a refill for this one.
I certainly will not say no.
The drink's on the house, but the story comes with a price, my friend. I'm a working shrew. I'm happy to fill your glass, but my younglings need their supper.
You don't have kids, John?
Well, none the courts can prove. Anyway,
Y'all going to the
Shrewthicket.
beach or something?
Those were the days. We did it, Jack. Carved out a little slice of shrew heaven here on this very soil. Ran legitimate businesses. Real honest work. Judges, bankers, coppers, businessmen. We had them all. All of our own ink. Nice homes, white picket fences, big families, all that jazz.
So what happened?
There is a scale in this world, Jack. Invisible, but it's there. Measures us all. When you're a little rodent and you get bigger, there is a chance, a slim one, but real, that you'll outgrow yourself. Reach places you never thought you could. And in this world, there's always someone bigger who'll clip your tail just because they can. So they clip and clip until you're stuck at the bottom and there ain't no Shrewthicket anymore. Maybe I'll pour myself one. Cheese be with you, Jack.
One of the older Mouseburg Herald issues features a loud 6-page expose on none other than Wanda Fuller. Stellar example of investigative journalism, the article de facto brings down one of Mouseburg's mob families. The world probably won't ever be quite the same, right? I've just read that one. It's worth a lot. Matter of fact, let's see. Comic strips. Ain't got none.
What's shaking, Jacko?
Increase damage, clip size, max ammo, reduces spread, alt fire, spray and pray, rapidly dump a ton of bullets at the cost of wider spread. Oh, I've already got the alt fire for those, okay. I can do the alt fire for all the guns if I wanted. Go ahead and get the alt. That's not.
So, did you find anything of substance?
Not sure you want to hear this, Cornelius.
That bad, huh?
Worse. The cops, they were rounding up their shrews. Not an arrest or two, more like a district-wide hunt.
What?
Yeah, but these weren't your run-of-the-mill, trigger-happy, cheese-chewing, law-abiding cops. Something's rotten in the police force. Stinks worse than blue cheese on a hot day.
You're saying these police were dirty?
Crooked as a broken nose. They've even been locking up their own behind bars. Must be some internal squabble to keep the honest cops from squeaking.
And the shrews? They lock them up too?
Not that I could see. These crooked cops must be holding them somewhere else. I did find a sewer map, though, so diving into the muck is next on my list.
Oh, if what you're saying is true, this is most concerning. Oh, those poor little rodents.
Not just any sewers, then. It's the old subway. Filthy as they come. Better check it out. Let's see now, this should,
Onwards to the next area.
Extra, extra! Read all about...
One of the most recent Mouseburg Herald issues. This one is a prominent piece about new political party formed in response to which critics call meager and meek politics of one like Cornelius Stillman and his party colleagues. The new group called the Big Mouse Party endorses, though not exclusively, mice who are big and strong, just as the name implies. The BMP are rapidly gaining popularity, especially among younger citizens of Mouseburg.
cheesy mysteries rule the headlines these days. The underbelly was crawling with lice. Or maybe mice. Either way, it stank worse than a campaign promise. All the grime from up top washed down here. And if I wanted to find the missing shrews, I had to push through.
I'm gonna get you!
By order of the mayor at Mouseburg Transit Command, due to the uncontrolled increase of illicit substance trade along the Steep Sideline Station, Steep Sideline is closed until further notice. All access to or of use of its facilities hereby prohibited by law. Failure to comply will result in prosecution and imprisonment. Officials stamped the city office dated 1920, 14 years ago. That's actually kind of fun.
Cheesemonger here than a midnight raid on a dairy truck. Something smells off. Just right for a shrew. These cheese-leggers in on the shrew racket? Time to find someone higher up and squeeze them till they squeak. Ticket seller, I'm going on a perilous...
Boyd's Bad Book. It chronicles that 11-year-old Floyd's upset stomach was caused by a little rat appetite for esoteric literature, literally. By the time his diagnosis was made, Floyd had chewed down the entire volumes of Platter's Tea Mousecos, except for the covers and 2 pages on layering realities. His father, when asked, admitted, sure, he ate dirt sometimes, but philosophy? Jeez Louise.
Journey, so I need your strongest tickets. You can't handle my tickets. They're too strong for you.
Paper spins a fantastic tale of Betty Lynch's extraordinary life, though it's unclear if any of it's true. As a prelude to her big break in the upcoming Vanderbilt show, the author wonders if your string of misfortune sharpened her acting skills, or if maybe your talent brought the hardships on in the first place.
No sign of the shrews. Either they vanished into thin air, or I've been chasing my own tail again. Oof, this place is big. And practically big.
The monster kill. I don't know right now. I'm gonna probably play this for 2 or 3 hours. Then we'll switch over to Deadlock, and if I have enough time, I will definitely do some Pragmata later. I've got a doctor's appointment at 7 in the morning, so I'm gonna have to like cut it a little short. Probably have like a 2 o'clock cutoff or something like that tonight. But I'd like to at least get Deadlock started. Get at least maybe 2 hours into it, possibly 3. And then do Pragmata hopefully for the rest of the night. So I'm really not too sure how far into this we are. I feel like we're only like a third. Then I believe there's 9 chapters in Pragmata, so we're a third in that as well. So I figure we've got a good little bit to do on that. We're, I think, trying to find 8 still. I think we're doing the other side of the door unlock. Well, see, that's what I thought, but it's got, I think, around 16 chapters. And from what I can tell, each one's about an hour long. So we've got about 12 to 14 hours, I figure, left in this one. Because we don't even have half the guns unlocked yet. And my assumption is we'll get one each chapter for the next little bit. Yeah, but it's been a long time since I played something like this. It's kind of nice. It's a good palate refresher. I dare say almost enough to possibly start Evil Within 2. I'm joking about that though. Fuck that game to hell. I don't know what we'll end up doing after this. I definitely figure I'll kind of push the franchise play probably after we get at least one of these 2 done. Because I still need to get BioShock Infinite done. I just know that I'm still under the impression that I'm not going to care for it. And that's what kind of sucks about it. It's like I just didn't enjoy it the first time I played it. But I also didn't enjoy BioShock 2 the first time. So, like this playthrough, I kind of liked it better than 1. So I don't know. My taste might have changed enough where Infinite's palatable. definitely want to get my some more of these games beat so we can get ready for the Alan Wake stuff next month. Because whenever I do those streams, I'm gonna like aim to get most of the game beat in a stream or two. Because Alan Wake 2 is a long game. It'll be like a 16-hour playthrough regardless of how I do it. And then Alan Wake 1, I could probably do it in one playthrough, but it would be almost a 10-hour stream, I think. And I was kind of planning on playing it on I don't know, I don't remember what's the, I think it's Nightmare mode. But I don't know if I'll do that for the playthrough or not. I haven't made up my mind yet. But I think I just got to do that, and I got to collect like 3 coffee thermoses I missed. So. I think Pragmata is going to take a while. I know it says 16 hours, but I feel like we played for almost 6, and we're only on chapter 3 right now. So I have a feeling that one's going to be 1.5 hours, 2 hours a chapter the way it's going.
Don't shoot, mister. I swear, I ain't one of these no-good 2-bit cheese-leggers. I just asked for tickets.
But Ratchet and Clank
me
Deadlock,
a knuckle sandwich instead.
Relax. I'm a PI. I don't rough up people for no good reason.
I think it's only like an 8-hour story.
Plenty of reasons there.
You might
like walking around with no tickets
with it.
And in those filthy, briny
I could probably do it
sure.
in 2
Wait,
for sure.
Briny?
I'm not sure how
like
tomorrow's
they took a
going to shake
swim
out.
in pickle juice or salt water.
Kind of waiting.
Must be a
So
part
I
of
only
that
have,
shady
starting
business
code
they're
on,
running.
I see.
The list right
Say,
now.
where'd your dance partners run off to?
Hard to tell. Been too busy seeing stars since they left.
Like,
But
we're starting
if
to
I
get
had
into
guess,
very long games.
I'd say they're running their racket further down the canals. Lot of movement for a section that's supposed to be shut down. Oh, and watch out for their foreman. He's got a nasty snap.
Duly noted. Thanks.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a ticket on you, would you?
Don't push your luck, Bob.
Hard work pays off. Sweat now, nap later. It's hot.
So, you're the pesky mouse.
So the rumors are true. A giant gator in the sewers with a Gatling gun.
You better believe it, bub.
Got some Metal Gear Solid shit going on here.
Hot blast coming right up. Curtis, Miss Curtis. Now hold still, will you? Hot blast coming right up. Curtis, Miss Curtis. Now hold still, will you? Hot blast coming right up. Curtis, Miss Curtis. Say hello to my little Steve. Now hold still, will you? Hot blast coming right up. Time. Now hold still, will you? There goes. And you reach on. Coming right up. Curtis, Miss Curtis. Now hold still, will you? Say hello to my little Steve. No hard feelings. I'm glad coming right up. Curtis, Miss Curtis. Now hold still, will you? Hot blast coming right up. Curtis, Miss Curtis. Right away. Now hold still, will you? Go forth, my beastie. Hot blast coming right up. Curtis, Miss Curtis. Now hold still, will you? Hot blast coming right up.
Hungry as fuck. I could go for a ballpark. I would be a big popping wiener. You know, it actually sounds pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Chili and coleslaw is the way to go on that. Did I get his chain gun? Apparently not. That's depressing. skill book. Oh shit! I don't know what this does. But it does something. Manfred. They killed his brother. He jumped, crouched, and flew away. Hit L1 midair to spin that tail and... Oh! Really? Oh! Alright. Well, look at that. How far into this are you, Jay? Best work buddies, Hammer and Wrench Co. Oh, hell yeah. God damn it. Jump properly. You can do it. I thought those were fucking flying bees. Killed just now. Probably shouldn't have shot that explosive barrel. Who would have funked that one? Holla. How the hell does that make sense? Where's his bottom one? Okay, just bottom and up. I don't know why the hell my brain did not process that. Hell yeah. How you doing, Ghosty? Some of them are quite irritating. Hell yeah. That's something I've been pushing off, mowing the grass.
What
Not supposed to be on my feet right now.
Wait, is he talking to me?
Right. Yeah, it's a combat arena. I guess this is the secret area. I get confused sometimes with this shit. Like, part of me realizes that totally and on the wall.
They said I found my mini-me, but I was still trying to find my meat.
Just to let you know, Gilly, I put a poll in the Discord and I'll let you guys choose. Friendship. Hell yeah. I will vote on it after we're done with this stream. What do you have on the list right now? Gets puts cheese on the side and cooks it till it's so damn crispy. Hell yeah. I know we don't have jets where I'm at. I'm assuming that's a little lower. Oh, Matthews. He's wrapping up Uncharted right now. I'm assuming Devil May Cry is on it.
That's gotta be the big bad foreman.
Best pizza in Ohio.
Kinda scrawny for a boss. More like a mini boss.
Listen, Coolio, I don't know what made you change your mind. Wait. You're not one of them coppers. Of the crooked kind?
I'm one of those guys who brings lost shrews back home. And whatever this
what else on your
operation is,
list, Jay?
it's a stinky, sticky roadblock in my way. So
Assume
this
you're
ends
gonna
one
wrap
of two
up,
ways.
Mouse
You're in
PI, and then
cuffs,
what else are you gonna
or you're
start?
on the ground. Either way, you're spilling your guts.
Wait! We're just transport. Hard help. Oh, outsource. That's what the boss told me to say, yes. May ain't our job to ask questions. We just deliver.
Which Final Fantasy are you
Except
wanting to
cops
like start
pulling the
from one and
strings.
play through all of
Real
them?
rats, I tell ya.
Rats?
Well, not rats like rats. No, the coppers. Crooked boo-doos. They made
Pragmatic.
us do it. Swear on my mama's
I'm telling you,
cottage
dude,
curds.
it's really
With all
good.
that brine
gonna
on
be
you, I'm guessing you're ferrying the shrews up the
almost
shore.
guarantee it's gonna be a Game of the Year
Somewhere in
nomination.
Wallop Bay.
Unless like
Ain't
the
got an
end
exact
like
spot.
sucks giant
The
donkey
cops
dick
take
or something.
the cargo over by the sewer
But I
outflow.
don't see how.
They're shrews, not cargo.
Oui, my bad, sir.
Wallop Bay's huge. It's like looking for a shrew in a haystack. I need to head back to the office. Rethink everything I've learned. Preferably over a glass of spicy hot fondue.
About time we got some fucking ammo for that. They're stingy with this right here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he'll be at that for fucking ever. I really don't even know what the shortest one would be. I think all of them are about 40 hours. I know 7, the remake, I think we had 63 hours in it, and I felt like I kind of rushed for the most part on that. That one was a rough one. That was a really good game, though. Like, a 9-5 like type deal. Like, I would say everybody should play it, but goddamn, man, that fucking final boss on that. Oh my god. Fucking Rufus. He was like the pre-final boss. He was a fucking nightmare. Stay back and let him funnel through.
Well, yeah, I'm a good job.
that sewer was clean. Too clean. And clean made me nervous.
I like that his car is right there.
Cheeseluggers and 30 cops. Didn't see that one on the bingo card.
Same as always, it came down to my investigation skills. I tend to dual wield them from time to time. Fisticuffs, baby.
I know a thing or two about loose screws, but you're a whole damn junk drawer.
Now, with the Tomb Raiders, are you going to play the OGs as well, or just the, like, 360 remakes that they done? Or, I don't even know what the fuck they're called. I guess it's technically 5, 6, or 4, 5, and 6.
Makes me wonder. Well, well, well. Uh-huh. It was a day like any other, until her. The woman. Ah, that woman. She waltzed into my office like she owned the place. Didn't have to say a word. I saw her voice the moment she walked through the door. Wrapped in makeup and a cloud of perfume reserved for the sleaziest Tinsel Brothers party. No, that voice. Not a contralto, the contralto. Thick, rough, like Gorgonzola picante slapped on a mozzarella platter.
Monsieur Jacques?
I like that they take so much from, like, other games. Like, I enjoy that shit.
Bonjour, Monsieur Jacques.
No,
Probably gonna
that's
do the
down the
whole Tomb
hall.
Raider franchise.
Bonjour. 'Tis like hello, only
Hell yeah.
off.
Lady, I am too tired, too hungry, and way too sober for this. Why don't we cut to the chase?
Oh, you're no fun, Mr. Pepper. Tisk. I have a job for you.
I don't need any more headaches right now, so if you don't mind.
Nonsense. You're drowning in debt, picking up small fries and petty cases. What you need is a big one. And this, Mr. Pepper, is the big one.
Well, go on then. What's the deal?
It's about my friend. She's dead.
Yeah, I'm
They
kind of...
killed her, Jack. Murdered her.
They? Well, sounds like you already know who they are, so where do I fit in?
Please, Mr. Pepper, it's a figure
I'm
of
tempted to vote
speech.
Final Fantasy, to
My
be
friend,
honest.
Betty Lynch.
Because that was, I've
She
always
was
kind
an
of contemplated doing a full
Beautiful,
franchise playthrough
talented,
on that. But that
vibrant,
just takes
a
so
radiant
much
star
time.
destined to bask in the limelight. Until some vile hand snuffed out that shining star. Just like that. The curtains closed on her forever, Mr. Pepper.
That's all very
Tomb Raider trilogy.
theatrical.
Force of habit, I guess. I did a few movies myself back in the day. But that doesn't
What
matter
kind of
to me
mouse
anymore.
movies?
Betty does. She was a close friend. And they, the whole poisonous industry, killed her.
Quite an accusation, lady. Talk on the street is this was an accident.
I told you it was big. The biggest. So please, take the case, Mr. Pepper. Start snooping around the film studios on Tinsel Avenue. You'll find answers there, I'm sure of it. And trust me, I pay good for the right intel.
All right, I'll take the case. But I don't come cheap, Mrs. Or is it Ms.?
Ms. McCarthy. Vivian McCarthy. Thank you, Mr. Pepper. I'll be waiting.
Fancy a good flick?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I need your help with a little showbiz matter. If you could take a moment out of your busy schedule.
I'm all ears.
A few days ago, I dropped by Tinsel Avenue. Did some interviews on a family show set. See, I was expecting a reply letter from a promising young screenwriter. But so far, nothing. Not even a scrap of paper. Now I'm starting to wonder what happened over there. Be a dearie and poke around, no?
And what's in it for me?
The joy of giving? My eternal gratitude?
Unfortunately, gratitude won't cover my bets at the roach races, Wanda.
You're a cold, cold mouse, Jack. Just find my screenwriter. Or a letter.
Jack! Over here, is a sport.
Hey, Jack.
Jack! Over here, is a sport.
How's life treating you, Corny?
Oh, you know, speeches, rallies. It's tiring work, but important nonetheless. But I'm more interested in your thoughts on the case. Did you learn anything about those poor missing shrews?
I did for a change. They were taken down into the sewers, ferried away by a bunch of cheese-leggers.
That's horrid. So, did you find them? Returned safely to their homes, I take it?
Truth be told, I'm hitting the wall here. Gotta think this through, double-check my findings, maybe poke around other cases until something clicks.
I see. Well, I'm sure you'll bounce back in no time. Let me know if you have a stroke of genius, sport.
If I have a stroke, Cornelius, I'm calling the doctor, not you.
Yes. Yeah, see you around, Jack.
Tinsel Avenue, baby. Well, see, now I kind of want to change my vote to that. Yeah, but man, I'm telling you, that'd be a rough one. Because 1, 2, and 3 are very difficult. But I'd love for you to get to 7 and 8, because, like, those hands down are probably the best in the series. And then fucking Final Fantasy X, they got some bangers. I'll give them that. Tinsel Ave.
Tinsel Avenue. Glitz, glamour, and now murder looking to steal the spotlight.
Murder.
hell? You're supposed to shoot movies, not visitors.
Trying to hide shit from me.
Mobsters, of course. Well, gotta launder money somewhere.
Seen that new mousetrap asset? Yeah, those elastic pants and stuff. No, you dope. The hitter, half-mast, all creepy. Oh yeah, that guy creepy as hell. Like some place too creepy even for him. Spat him back out. Still, he's worth every dime. Crosses every contract, no slips. Crazy how well Mousetrap's doing. And all from one lousy expose. We ought to put her face in a statue. Yeah, call it the pencil pusher that couldn't quit. A heroine we don't deserve. Or are we still riding? The meeting wrapped up 10 minutes ago.
This whole thing feels like a movie.
On his arm, our PI steps into the darkest alleys of the city. But what awaits him in the shadows?
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
Over here! That's a personal
I get that it's not open house day, but would a little hospitality kill you?
Did that hurt? Had to hurt. But our hero's still on his feet. No second take needed.
I've had breakfast that did more damage.
Forget about it. Hey! Hey, tough guy!
Yeah, I've got alt fire with all of our weapons right now. How you doing, Resident? Good to hear, man. Forget about it. The Kambozini family was done one way or another. If it was your little asset that drove the last nail in their coffin, cleared the path for us without even meaning to. Our hands are cleaner than laundry lines in the clergy's back row. Tell Johnny Nine Toes that we're moving to phase 2. I trust you've got all the papers ready. The signature's seared away.
turning caffeine and panic attacks into someone else's success.
That's actually kind of funny. You get any further on blasting this too?
Be free, little birds. Just don't come back.
Oh, the stance, the grit. You ought to swing by sometime.
Oh, damn. You up for casting too?
Get in here.
Hey, you there. The name Betty Lynch ring any bells?
Yeah, of course, but, was that gunfire just now? Like right outside?
Relax. They're just shooting a crime picture. Now about Betty. Where do I start looking?
Oh, I'm not sure. After, they cleared out her trailer and moved her stuff, she kind of disappeared. But I know a gal who knew Betty, a pyrotechnist back from the Seekers of the Holy Bree. She's on set today, so maybe it's worth a shot?
A shot I don't have to dodge for a change.
Gotta pay to play on IGN, man. That is the truth. And I hate it too, man. Like, that used to be, where I got most of my information and stuff from. Like, I really feel like once they done Mass Effect 2 is kind of when the game fell off. Oh. Baby got back.
Nothing for you. Oh, it burns! It burns!
There's been a few. This for one. This has been a very, very pleasant surprise. It's nothing like, you know, I don't think this should be nominated for Game of the Year or anything, but it's like a solid 8.85. They do everything extremely well on this, but nothing like particularly unique. It's kind of the deal with it. But it's like, it just scratches like that old school itch that we had back in the 360 era.
You call it a trap. I call it an all-inclusive adventure.
Mm-hmm. Look at their top 100 list of all time. The one they just put out a couple months ago. That shit's an embarrassment. They have Mass Effect 2 in the top 5. And I'm sorry, I loved that game to death when I played it. But top 5 of all time? Surely. No fucking clue where the hell they got that from. It's like, fuck, they had Halo, like, Combat Evolved, or Halo 2, like, in the mid-50s. Half-Life 2, I don't even know, I think it was inside the top 20. And I would argue that Half-Life 2 and Halo, like, basically redefined FPSs. So, like, in my mind, they're, like, at least top 10. Fucking had Ocarina of Time, I think, outside the top 50 as well. Like, I almost shit a brick when they said that. They're like, oh, you know, but the thing is like, now they have a bunch of, like, young editors in it, which is the issue, I think. I don't think they have any journalistic integrity now. Granted, they probably never did, but it definitely was, I think, a little better back in the day. This one heralds the release of the Wensleydale Wraith. Chilling bestseller penned by one of Betcheville's most distinguished novelists. The narrative weaves through the dark alleys, sinister kidnappings, and ominously uncovered manholes.
No trace of Wanda's friend, but people always leave something.
Remember they said
Fingerprints,
Invincible Season
keepsakes,
3 finale had a bad
regrets.
guy from nowhere, and I'm like, plot point that never came up before. Oh, I'm getting my ass whooped. Get back. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, their movie reviews, don't listen to any of them, man. Like, I don't know who the hell decided to hire them on for fucking movie reviews, dude. They're rough. It's like they give everything that is, like, brain rot, like an 8 or above, and anything with, like, any kind of depth, they give 6s or 4s.
So serene, so peaceful. You could start a love story here. Maybe even a happily ever after.
No honeymooners today.
God damn it. Right? But, you know, I mean, who is he? It's like not like they should have been like reading some of the comic books before they actually done the reviews on the show. I mean, you know, if I was getting paid, you know, 6 figures, I'd probably be doing that shit myself. Silly gooses. Not to mention all the kickbacks they get from fucking EA and all of them.
No trace of Wanda's friend, but people always leave something. Fingerprints, keepsakes, regrets.
So serene, so peaceful. You could start a love story here. Maybe even a happily ever after.
No honeymooners today.
Killer J's a big fan of IGN, though. Not in the slightest. I think he's done a podcast or two bashing him. Nah, I think he's got me on at work. Trying to bait him into raging.
Well, Wanda, this is as good as it gets.
A letter to
Must have
Wanda.
been a hell of a party.
Tommy gun back out. Alright. What's going on here? What up there? Joshua Diaz.
Wait, what? We're actually paying him?
John Jones.
All right, everyone. 5-minute break. Rocky's stuck. Again.
See, I used to do Kotaku a lot too, but I haven't really followed them in a bit. Oh, cool. We got like an Indiana Jones thing.
Frickin' topsy-turvy spinning world. It burns.
Is that the pyrotechnist?
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. And hey, from one action hero to another, you've got some real Tomb Raider chops yourself, man.
Yeah. I'm looking for a pyrotechnist. Do you have...
yeah, well, I can't think straight right now. We've been running this scene forever, and I got ulcers, so I, took some, medication, a lot of it, and, now I really can't make that next jump.
Yeah, but the pyro... Wait. What kind of medication does that?
It's just some Spike D pills. Don't stress it. The real issue is, you gotta do this scene for me. And to pull it off, you gotta master an ancient technique of the tail whip.
Oh, what now?
Basic adventurer stuff. Why am I even explaining this? So, climb up there, pull the lever, swing over the gaps midair, grab the last golden idols, put them back on the pedestal. Boom. Easy.
What?
Just roll, all right? You've got the moves, kid. Quite the Tomb Raider indeed.
Ah, crap. Well, that got me somewhere. You the, pyrotechnist?
It's me, all right. The best of the best. Need something to
Das
go boom?
Bosti.
You came to the right gal.
As much as I enjoy blasting, no, not today. I need info on a Betty Lynch.
Betty? Yeah, I knew her all right. Oh, real shame what happened. Good gal, fiery, like a pint-sized TNT crate. Oh, and sweet, too. Always brought me sparkling water. Spike D, top of the line.
Did you notice anything off about her before she died? Maybe acting strange, or meeting with the wrong kind of people.
Man, my man, this is Tinsel Avenue. That's like asking if a cheese with holes has holes in it.
Let's just focus on the holes in her story for now, huh?
Well, Betty was a little quirky, but yeah. Now that I think of it, she met with some guy pretty often. All low profile. Never left a trailer when he was around. Real fancy schmancy suit type. You know how they are. Can't resist a rising starlet.
I hear her trailer's gone.
Oh yeah. They packed up her stuff, shoved it into one of the generic dressing rooms. Standard practice when someone checks out.
Oh? Where is it?
Just past the medieval set. Can't miss it. I made sure of that. So, you need any explosions? Dynamite? Maybe extra dynamite, eh?
Yes.
The hero moves to a new scene. Fresh challenges and ancient as these moss-covered stone walls.
Ancient. It's just a few plywood boards slathered in processed cheese.
She's a dynamite gal. Oh. You know, I've actually not kicked the shield guy before. I'm gonna have to actually try that out. We're shooting varnish at him. Explosives.
Your line's up next. So tell us, hero, what is best in life?
To grate some parm, watch the cheese melt, and hear the joyful squeaks of my dinner guests.
What do we say now, hero?
Not today.
Wasn't all for naught. This Grunsford for a local launderer and accomplice of my victim. The guy got suspicious when the stiff started making more smackaroos than he should have. And there's a place where the dead still talk. See, I actually like the sad eyes after they get killed. It's kind of funny. I really like it. It's it has definitely been a how the hell did I get turned around here? It's definitely been a pleasant experience so far. I don't know if I gotta go this way to get back to the ride. Kind of what it seems like. Let's go through this one instead.
You ever think about a career change? You wear that piece like it's made for you.
Always save. I really think my mouse's liver is probably shot by now.
I drink cold fondue for breakfast. Nothing
Como
new
is
for
right.
a trench
Family's
vet.
on board. We're launching Mousetrap Inc. in a few weeks. Everything's lined up for phase 2. The cheese wheels sliced clean and even. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, the guns just feel really good. Like this is the alt fire that I've been using. Basically, it just does a shit ton of extra damage. And I hate that I just fell off the side. Yeah, spray and pray. Yeah, it's a nice little ability. Show me where to go. Yes, it is. Yeah, like all the upgrades for the guns have been really nice. The pistol does a 3-shot burst now. The shotgun does a charge shot. This basically makes a varnish bomb. And then our James gun
Well, this
is
must be
probably
the
my favorite
place.
right now. And we got a telecopter now, so we can, I guess, avoid damage. Nope. Thought that might have been an explodey wall. Rear gate key. Rear gate key. Search for clues, eh? Photo of Betty Lynch and one Milford Sawyer. One of the mayoral candidates. A stifling cologne note is clipped to it.
Huh. Now that's a clue. A big mouse party meeting, and standing right next to Betty, the mayoral candidate, Milford, what's his name? High-stakes games, high-rolling friends. But the higher you climb, the harder you fall.
Yeah, you missed it. When you go in this room, there's a bunch of animators drawing the sketches in here. I was very amused by it. Hey, right here's that hidden room I seen in the beginning. Dun, 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 dun. I wanted to see the Steamboat Willie again. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, finally ditched that tinsel stench. Now it's time for a quick word with Vivian.
Vivian and Wanda.
About that screenwriter.
Yes?
No sign of her, regrettably, just a cheese-smeared letter.
I hope you didn't go to absurd lengths to get it.
No, it was a short stroll.
Huh. Oh, well, thank you. It might not seem like much, but it means a lot to me.
You're very welcome.
Tell me, Corny, why do we always meet in these seedy places?
Screw you, Pepper. This is a well-respected establishment.
Yeah. Real high class. So?
Well, my dear boy, you've got to understand, I'm a public figure. Always in the spotlight, right?
That you are.
So, friends are friends, but business is business.
So what you're really saying is you're ashamed of being friends with a bottom-shelf private dick.
Well, I wouldn't put it quite like that.
But you just did.
Oh, come on. You know how these things work. What keeps the wheels turning.
Sure, money. But it should be backbone.
I've got to win 20 of these matches throughout the game, so I'm just kind of going to do them as we go on. Oh, how do you like that one? We want... discard you. There we go. And you got stroked out. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Okay, we need a home run here. Wah, wah, wah. Ooh, got a good pitcher. Do pitch focus, because you can't beat a 10. Oh, maybe we can tie on a 10, though. Bye-bye. And I don't believe they can win. So we'll clean that one out. Goodbye. Hello.
So, Monsieur Pepe, have you found out anything about my poor late friend?
You already got plenty of charm. Why bury it under that, accent?
Oh, damn, I forgot. All right, Mr. Pepper, tell me, did you find anything at Tinsel's?
It's a lot more sultry
Do you
anyways.
know who killed Betty?
Not yet, but it seems she was quite the socialite. She was getting rather close with that, what's-his-face? You know, the one running for mayor.
Oh, Sawyer? Milford Sawyer?
Bingo. She most likely got to Sawyer through that dandy spokesman for their party. Name's Curd, I believe.
Oh, Miles Curd. Yes, of course. Oh, the parties we threw. Ooh, such lavish affairs. So, Mr. Pepper, how do you plan to get close to Sawyer? He's probably less approachable by men, shall we say? Particularly men in trench coats who ask a lot of questions.
That may be. I need to think this through.
Well, if I may, if Sawyer's unreachable, why not Miles Curd? He's a beast of a different sort altogether.
Not really, he's a mouse too. But I get your point.
Good. Mr. Pepper, I believe your best bet is to go and catch Miles. From what I gather, he's either throwing another party or cleaning up the mess at the Opera House. What's left of it, anyway.
Oh, someone made a mess at the opera. That's, truly barbarous. Well, I'll be on my way.
Wasn't us. We did not set the building on fire, I swear.
Sawyer's note to Betty was real specific. Stupidly specific. Time to run it up the flagpole and see who salutes. Makes me wonder. Dock's set now, just need a mooring point. I hate to ask, but Tam knows these waters better than I do. So what exactly did you do at Tinsel's to get your glamorous behind kicked to the curb?
Kicked? Please. I left on my own terms. Nose high, tail swaying, not a single boot print on my rear.
Well, either way, there must have been a reason.
Oh, I don't know. Ridiculous overtime? Zero artistic integrity? The occasional wandering hand? Oh, a paycheck so thin I could roll a cheese stick with it? Pick your poison.
Surely those ain't the only reasons, right? Sounds like you got a soft spot for the place.
You are persistent, aren't you, Mr. Pepper? Fine. Tinsel's wasn't just a job. It was an experience, a lifestyle. You didn't just make movies. You took life by the handful, gave it a good shake, and spilled every last drop onto the screen. It was about skirting the edge of what's safe, what's appropriate, about grabbing what you wanted and never blinking. And me, I never blinked.
So, you partied too hard and got yourself in trouble.
I partied just enough. Though, in hindsight, my just enough might have been a little much for the wussies. But without those parties, I'd never have met half the dazzling souls I did. I'd never have met Betty.
Who might still be breathing if not for all that skirting the edge.
I actually wonder if they have like a
You
Betty Boop
implying
reference
something,
in this.
Mr. Pepper?
Me? Imply? Never. I just connect the dots.
Well then, connect 'em elsewhere. You're sniffing around the wrong mouse hole.
Tammy. Where are you at, Tammy? What do you want?
Got a
John
moment,
Brown?
Jack?
For you, always. Well, almost.
Good. Oh, good. I've got a little job for you then. I want to update our menu. And a real standout dish. Introducing the Azure Burger. Or, as top burger makers would say, the Azzurro Burgero.
What the hell are you talking about?
Look, there's standard grilling procedures, huh? You fry a burger patty for 5, 6, or 7 minutes, right? So you get, and I'm gonna simplify this for you, Jack, rare, medium, or nearly done. And then there's the well done, which usually ends up as carbonized waste in the bin out back. But, and this is key, there's this special technique from the old world, likely, passed down by the street boys here, to make a burger so well done that it is truly beyond description. Pure insanity for the taste buds. Less a dish and more a culinary revolution, Jack. Gonna draw huge crowds to the little and big. But there's a catch. You need some serious heat and a ton of ash. So, if you can find the right hotspot, I'll give you a patty, and we'll see if this actually works.
Sure, I'll give it a shot. Nothing says smart plan like running around with a slab of raw meat.
Yeah, much obliged, Jack.
Hey, Jack. How's the case shaping up? You know, the shrews and all that.
Hey, kiddo, I'm heading down the Walla Bay to find out.
The bay, huh? What's dragging you down this salty armpit now?
Well, I just follow the crumbs, you know? They're pointing me straight to the water. Supposedly that's where the shrews are being moved. I just have to pin down the exact spot.
Well, hey, I might be able to help you out with that.
Figured you might. So, who's my guy?
Name's Cameron Bozo. Rakes like a jug away, yes, but might have heard something useful. You'll find him skulking around the pub, likely.
Bozo? Classy.
Oh, and be sure to have a bunch of cheddar handy.
Cheddar? What's wrong with Gouda?
No good if you broke, Jack.
Shit. Alright, let's see. We can max out our James gun. We can also upgrade our boomstick. And the devarnisher, potentially. Oh, clip size is doubled, so fuck yeah. Alright. Looking awful Bioshocky.
Jack, good to see you, buddy.
What is it you want now, John?
Oh, you wound me. But since you're asking, I'm in the market for a fish.
So grab a rod and catch one.
Oh, but not just any fish. A special fish. For a special fish dish.
Wait, you're not asking for fish sticks, are you?
Really, Jack? That's a low blow. No fish sticks, no. I need, I think it's called marinated herring. Canned, not fresh. Some old world delicacy. Not exactly easy on the senses, I hear.
Oh.
Yes, I've only heard stories, Jack, but...
Yes?
Be careful with this one, all right? Just stay sharp.
So I gotta go to Wallet Bay, Opera Ruins, and then figure out a hot spot.
That place was cleaning up nice. Clear as day, Curd hadn't lifted a finger. And clear eyes should keep my mouth shut before someone guessed who lit the match. Pickles. All right, I am going to go ahead and end here, I think. We're approaching 3 hours on this, so I'm going to take a small break, and then we will start Ratchet Deadlock. And then, depending on how I feel after that stream, we may do an hour or two of Pragmata. So, kind of watch out for the stream around 9:30, I figure. I'm going to make us something to eat and then
get the stream set up. So I will catch you guys at the next one.
Picking up the pieces of a broken heart, guess I was chosen. Stitch it back together, better late than never, steady motion. Can't control my fate, but I control all these emotions. I'm not broken, I'm not broken. Already cried my tears enough for an ocean. I've been in the cold rain